all in all, I can't wing my day. I can't
Right.
play because my vision has gotten bigger. So there's no room right now for playing. Not with me, And I'm not saying like right now I'm on go hard mode, but we also take time out too to reset because
Right.
when you're on go mode, you're gonna eventually get burnt out.
Candid, cleaning conversations. Everybody gather round, it's a celebration that we're still standing. Big up Katrina, she the inspiration. Came up from the bottom, she here with that motivation. Here to teach and inspire, help you aim higher, help you dream bigger, get what you desire. Real recognize, real iron sharp as iron. Let us grow your cleaning business. She ain't playing around, yeah, the queen mean business. Just stick around, get down with a podcast. Hold it down, here we go, foot on the gas. Candid, cleaning conversation.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the podcast. On this episode, I'm going to be explaining to you guys that there is a difference between the regular lifestyle and the entrepreneurial lifestyle, okay? So I'm only basing this on my experience, okay? Because I don't know how everybody else is, but I know what I went through when I was an entrepreneur and what I'm going through in entrepreneurial land today. Okay, so that's what this is going to be about, just to prepare all my newbies for this world. All right, so before I was an entrepreneur, all right, it was a time when I didn't have to worry about payroll. I didn't have to worry about no payroll. I got paid every 2 weeks. I knew what my pay was going to be. I knew how to count up my hours. I knew when I was going to get my money. It was different. Every 2 weeks, every other Friday, I get a check. I deposit my check. I pay my bills. I work 9 to 5. Regular lifestyle. Get off of work. Go home. Feed the dogs. Wash the dishes. Feed the kids. you know what I'm saying? If you got time to go hang and chill with friends and have conversations on the phone, just kick back. You might want to go to the club. Get this average lifestyle, all right? Versus today, a little different. I don't know. I know when some clients pay, not all of them. so a little different. I don't really know what I'm going to be making each week, if that makes any sense. I can have a guesstimate of what might come in, right? But
are you struggling with marketing and advertising for your cleaning company? If so, guess what? I just created a free ebook. Yes, a free ebook on 99 ways that you can market and advertise your cleaning company. Okay, I highly suggest that you guys click the link down below and tap into our free ebook. Okay, you can't beat free, you guys. I took my time out. This is my first ebook that I've ever created. Okay, so bear with me. I'm not Shakespeare, but one thing that I do like about this ebook is this is the type of book that I would read. Okay, because a lot of entrepreneurs don't have a lot of time, okay? So I took my time to put together a easy read book that you can go through 99 different tips for advertising and marketing your cleaning company, okay? Right here, click the link down below. Get it. It's free. Why not get it? It is free. Tap in. Let me know how you like it. Bye-bye.
Being that I have clients that are on a net 30, and some of my clients, we have to wait for checks to come in the mail. It's like you just don't know when it's gonna come. It may come around sort of this time, it might not. And then you gotta wait 5 to 10 business days for certain, you know how it is when you're waiting on a check. I'll just explain that. All right. So it's not the same. It's not the same world, right? So you have to be just a little bit more strategic with how you're spending the money now, because that's not your money. It's not all your money. It's actually the business's money.
Right.
Okay? So all that money goes inside your business account. I always talk about this, the fact that when I first started, how I would commingle accounts, because I'm thinking it's it's in my account, so I have access to it, so I can spend it on whatever I want to spend it on, right? But not necessarily. So all your money goes inside of a business account, and you're supposed to pay yourself out of the business account into your personal account. So you'll take like an owner's withdrawal, transfer $2,000 over to your personal. Now that is what you work off of. Okay, you don't work off the whole 50 grand that's in there. All right, you're gonna transfer some money, however you decide to do it, 30% or 15%, however you decide to do it. Right. Then you have to think about taxes and all that. Versus when I was an employee, I didn't have to think about all of that, because the taxes came out right away. Taxes came out. Then we didn't have to calculate nothing. It's easy lifestyle. I know what my check's gonna be. Taxes are gonna come out. I don't have to worry about that. Matter of fact, I get a W-2 at the end of the year, and I get some money back. Entrepreneurial land, nah. Especially when you're making a lot of money. You're making a lot of money. You have to pay taxes on that. You guys know this, right? I don't have to tell you. You gotta pay taxes. Different lifestyle, whole different life game, whole different ball game. All right.
I would definitely agree on that. I noticed that my train of thought has changed. How I used to make decisions on a lot of things, I don't make decisions the same way anymore. I have to look at a standpoint of a business owner. I can't want to get all rowdy and want to retaliate and all that stuff. You have to think differently. You have to think from a standpoint of looking at the outcome before you actually take that action to see the outcome. Also, with your spending habits, you have to watch those now. Make sure you see, okay, just because you got $500, that doesn't mean that you have $500. You need to prioritize where that money's going to go. Then on top of that, it's just like, you have to let yourself know, hey, now I'm an example to somebody else. You know how you are an example for your kids. Now you have to be an example for who's going to come up under you. Everything is a whole lot different. Like, we only have about 24 hours in a day, y'all. And if you think about it, we really don't got 24 hours because time goes by so fast. And it's like, I used to laugh at my mom when she used to tell me when I was a kid. She'd be like, your life just gonna pass you by and you're not even gonna notice how fast it gonna go. I used to think she was just telling me that because she didn't want me to experience life. She didn't want me to do nothing. But now just looking at things, it's just like, just entrepreneur life versus your regular life is totally different. I didn't even realize how different it was until I actually came on this side. Like, your whole... I just never thought my mental, it challenged me on a daily basis, just with everything that I think about. It's just like, now I know how I would respond with the old Tamika, but now with the new Tamika, you have to become strategic. It's almost like playing chess, not checkers. Because you have
had
to
this conversation in the car.
You have to know how you're able to move certain things around and just do certain things, and you want to make sure when you're absorbing information, it's the right information. You got to know what to listen to. You can't listen to somebody who's not successful, because if that person is not successful, what can they help you with? They can't tell you what you should and should not do, because if they knew all of that, then you would be in their place and they would be in your place, right?
Right. It's crazy, man. Like, my world has changed tremendously, especially my thought process. I have to think strategically now. And when I brought Miss Tamika on, I've been training her and really trying to get her mental to be exactly on the same page as mine. And it was a little hard in the beginning, but now she's getting to the point where she understands why I do things the way I do it. It's a different thought process. I can't think the same way I thought when I was in the projects, okay? Your best thinking is going to get you to the monies, okay? Right. And the reason why you have whatever you have in your bank account right now is because of your best thinking got you whatever is in your bank account right now. So it's going to take a different level of thinking for you to get to another level of money in your bank account. All right, so that's just it's different, y'all.
It's levels to it, y'all.
It's levels.
Like, even your friends gonna change. And I noticed when I first got here, Like, I thought that, shoot, you know how when you make it up in life, you want to be bringing everybody with you. You can't do that. Because let me tell you, people don't have the same mindset that you got. Like, you have to understand that sometimes you're pulled away from certain situations for a reason. Like, your friends you had before, they're comfortable. You were in that person's life for a reason, so that way you can understand the difference when you elevate. Now you're going to know something ain't right. I can't be playing the victim card no more. I got to want better out of life. People have to understand now you can't play that victim card. It's like, you either want better or you're going to do better. Like,
right. So back in the day, my old thinking was, I used to sleep until about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I used to get up whenever the hell I wanted to get up, really.
no,
There was no goals. There was no, okay, so today I got to do this.
no set schedule.
There was no set, nothing. I didn't know what I was going to be doing the next day. It was just kind of wanging the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
That was my thing. And you can't do that in entrepreneurial land.
Right.
Nowadays, the new me, the 2023 version of myself, I can't do that. I have to know what is going on tomorrow, what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. We have to have to-do lists around here. And our goal is to knock off as many, we play this little game where we're trying to knock off as many things we can off of that to-do list so that we can be free to do the things we love to do. Like this right here is fun to us.
Right.
So, but we can't do this until we finish what's going on in the other office that I got. You know, so after we do billing, after we're
checking up on the clients, we have to check on the contractors,
putting out fires.
I mean,
make sure everything is everything. Checking emails, make sure everything is good over there. And then when everything is crossed out, we'll come over to this room, and then this is like fun to me. This is my podcast room. I get to sit here. I get to work on my podcast. I get to talk. I get to give value. You know, my YouTube channel. Like this is my fun time right here. But it's still kind of sort of work. Okay, but it's something that I love to do. But all in all, I can't wing my day. I can't play because my vision has gotten bigger. So there's no room right now for playing. Not with me. You know, and I'm not saying like right now I'm on go hard mode, but we also take time out too to reset, because when you're on go mode, you're going to eventually get burnt out, you know. So there are some times when we just take a weekend, drive out of town, and we'll just reset, woosah, look at some water on the beach and martinis and that type of stuff. And then after we reset, boom, back to go mode. And we're literally working from sun up to sundown in our business, going hard because I need that $1 million house one day.
I know that's right. So check it out, you guys. I let me tell you something. Come on in here just a little bit more. I just want to tell you guys, definitely watch out for your mental. Okay, you have to, because whatever you faced in your past, whatever you went through before, you have to find a way to release that before you start becoming an entrepreneur. If you don't, you're not going to be successful at all. Why? Because you're always going to be thinking about what you've been through. And all those inner demons, if you're still fighting them, you're going to be fighting them, and you're going to be dealing with customers, and you're going to be trying to figure out why you have such a short temper. And that's because you haven't dealt with past traumas. Please, I'm telling you, deal with anything before you go into this entrepreneur world, because you definitely have to have a different mindset going into this, because you are going to have to deal with multiple personalities. And I mean, people are going to be, they don't even know they need help, okay? And you're going to be faced with a lot of you're going to be faced with a lot of oh my God, and I didn't do this, and people going to think you're trying to be rude, but you're honestly not trying to be rude. You're honestly just trying to help, and people are not going to get it, because
it's all about this right here. It's all about your mind frame. And sometimes you have to realize, as an entrepreneur, I notice the way I respond back to certain things now is different than how I would have in the past.
Right.
In the past, I would have responded different.
Right.
But now it's like, I can't say that no more, you know, so I have to, with some people, stoop down to their level and speak to them. You know what I mean? Because I know you're not going to understand. And one thing about people that get defensive and never take accountability, I had to do research on people like that and their mind frame. And studies say that most people that are always defensive, never could take accountability, those are more so people that are on a lower income level.
Yes.
People that are on a higher income level, they take accountability and they take their work seriously.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I studied that long time ago, I said, oh shoot, I need to start taking accountability for some stuff, you know, because I said I want to be one of those high income earners. I don't want to, you know. So whenever somebody would tell me, hey baby girl, you need to do that again, you do that floor again, it's a little sticky, and then just mop that floor. It's not that. I'm not going to rebel on you. I'm going to really truly understand how to get this floor clean, because I don't want to make this mistake no more. I'm going to take accountability. I'm sorry, ma'am. My blow. Let me figure this out. Like, do you have any suggestions?
Right.
Okay. Now, when you are a figure-outable type of person like that, oh man, you'll be a beast in entrepreneurship. You will be a beast, because it takes that type of level of thinking for you to get to where we're at. Okay, you have to take accountability. So that's one of the things that differentiate us from the old version of myself. Okay, that's one of the things that was a little different. I don't sit up all day watching TV, Netflix, and you know, I don't know what's going on in the sitcom world no more. I have no idea. When they say, oh, you seen this movie, you seen that movie, I probably did. I probably didn't see it.
And I don't feel bad either, because you know what? My elevation's on a different level.
Right.
You can stay stuck where you at. I mean, I just want to go somewhere different. I want better out of life. And
not saying that you can't watch movies.
Correct. Like, ain't nothing wrong with movies. It's a time and a place. Like, you need to watch a movie when you're not working. My thing is, you want to work 1,000% of the time.
I mean, you truly get out of this game what you put. What you put in is what you're going to get out.
Yep. So
some people say, I can't find clients. And I always respond back with,
what you doing?
What to do to get them.
Yeah.
And it's always the same thing. 9 times out of 10 is, oh, no, I ain't called that much. I called probably about 4 people.
You don't want it.
About
you
5 people.
You don't want it.
What?
Failure should never be an option.
500 people and you'll come back to me.
Yeah.
500 people. Yeah. If you can't do it, then hire somebody else to do it. It's just that simple. But you have to. You're gonna get out what you get in. I said get out what you put in. Okay, y'all get what I'm saying. But that is the end of the episode. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Make sure you guys rate this podcast. Okay. Thumbs up if you're looking at this on YouTube. Thumbs up. Make sure you guys join our community, okay? Because I have the link down below. Join the community. We are slowly trying to grow this community up. Tenacity Cleaning Business Academy, baby. I go live in my community every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure y'all hit us up, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm out of here. Peace.
Cleaning conversations, everybody gather round, it's a celebration that we're still standing. Big up Katrina, she the inspiration. Came up from the bottom, she here with that motivation. Here to teach and inspire, help you aim higher, help you dream bigger, get what you desire. Real recognize, real iron sharp as iron. Let us grow your cleaning business. She ain't playing around, yeah, the queen mean business. Just stick around, get down with a podcast. Hold it down, here we go, foot on the gas. Candid cleaning conversation.